Hi friends, today we derive the amplitude of the resultant wave produced due to superposition of two waves. So consider two waves having the same frequency but different amplitudes A1 and A2. Let these waves differ in phase phi. The displacement of each wave at x is equal to 0 is given as y1 is equal to a1 sin omega t and y2 is equal to a2 sin omega t plus phi. According to the principle of superposition of waves, the resultant displacement at x is equal to 0 is y is equal to y1 plus y2. Okay, आता आपल्याला resultant wave साठी amplitude काढायचं आहे by using the superposition principle. Okay, आता कन्सिडर टू वेव्स. आपल्याला दोन वेव्स घ्यायची ज्याची फ्रिक्वेन्सी सेम आहे, ॲम्प्लिट्यूड डिफरंट आहे आणि फेज डिफरन्स फाय आहे. ओके, देन राईट डाऊन द डिस्प्लेसमेंट ऑफ ईच वेव्स. सो फर्स्ट wave equation is the y1 is equal to a1 sin omega t and second one is y2 is equal to a2 sin omega t plus phi. According to the principle of superposition waves, आपल्याला माहिती आहे प्रिन्सिपल काय सांगताय, रिझल्टंट डिस्प्लेसमेंट इज इक्वल टू द सम ऑफ द डिस्प्लेसमेंट ऑफ इंडिव्हिज्युअल वेव्स. Means y is equal to y1 plus y2. Okay, put out the y1 and y2 from the above equation. Okay, so equation y becomes y is equal to a1 sin omega t plus a2 sin omega t plus phi. Okay, here we can use sin a plus b. Sin a plus b is the sin a into cos b plus cos a into sin b. Okay, a is the omega t, phi is the b. Okay, then this equation becomes y is equal to a1 sin omega t plus a2 sin omega t cos phi plus a2 cos omega t sin phi. Okay, in this equation we take the common term sin omega t. Okay, sin omega t into a1 plus a2 cos phi plus a2 sin phi cos omega t. Okay, from this equation if we write a1 plus a2 cos phi is equal to a cos theta, equation number 1, and a2 sin phi is equal to a sin theta, equation number 2. Okay, then y is equal to a cos theta into sin omega t plus a sin theta cos omega t. But we know that cos a into sin b plus sin a into cos b is the sin a plus b. Sin a plus b. Okay, a is the omega t, b is the theta. Okay, then this equation becomes y is equal to a sin omega t plus theta. And this is the equation of the resultant waves having the same frequency as that of interfering waves. Then the resultant amplitude A is given by squaring and adding equation number first and second. Okay, आता हे आपल्याला काय भेटलं, इक्वेशन ऑफ रिझल्टंट वेव्स. आता आपल्याला काय काढायचं आहे, रिझल्टंट अँप्लिट्यूड. ते काढण्यासाठी आपण काय करणार आहे, इक्वेशन नंबर 1 आणि इक्वेशन नंबर 2 ची ॲडिंग अँड स्क्वेअरिंग करणार आहे. ओके, so equation number 1 and equation number 2, a cos theta and a sin theta. Okay, so equation number 1, squaring a square cos square theta plus a square sin square theta is equal to, in bracket, a1 plus a2 cos phi bracket square plus a2 square sin square phi. Okay, bracket solve करून घ्या. आता a square is the common term. We know that cos square theta plus sin square theta is equal to 1. So remaining terms is a square. Okay, so a square is equal to a1 square plus twice a1 a2 cos phi plus a2 square cos square phi. Because of a plus b bracket square, expand this term as it is. Okay, plus a2 square sin square phi. Okay, write down this term as it is, a1 square plus twice a1 a2 cos phi. Take the a2 square is the common, write down remaining terms in bracket, cos square phi plus sin square phi, and this term is equal to the 1. So we get the resultant amplitude A2 square is equal to A1 square plus twice A1 A2 cos phi plus A2 square. Okay, but we want the amplitude, not an amplitude square. Okay, so take the square root of this term, and this terms is A is equal to under root A1 square plus twice A1 A2 cos phi plus A2 square, and that is the resultant amplitude of these resultant waves. Okay, we will see the special cases in that equation. So special case first, when phi is equal to 0. So put out the cos phi is equal to 0. Cos 0 is equal to the 1. Okay, then we can say that the waves are in phase. Okay, phi is equal to 0, that is the waves are in phase. Then the resultant amplitude becomes A is equal to under root A1 square plus twice A1 A2 plus A2 square, because cos 0 is the 1. Okay, then this term is like a plus b bracket square. Okay, then we can write A is equal to under root A1 plus A2 bracket square. Bracket and square get cancelled. Sorry, square and square root get cancelled. Write down the term A is equal to A1 plus A2, and this is the maximum resultant amplitude when phi is equal to 0. If the amplitude of the waves are equal, that is the A1 is equal to A2 is equal to A, then the resultant amplitude is twice A. Okay, this is the case first. Then case second. In case second, when phi is equal to pi, that is the waves are out of phase, then the resultant amplitude is, put out the phi is equal to pi, and cos pi is equal to minus 1. Cos pi is equal to minus 1, and this equation becomes A is equal to under root A1 square plus twice A1 A2 cos phi plus A2 square. Okay, and cos pi is equal to minus 1, then this equation becomes under root A1 square minus twice A1 A2 plus A2 square, and this is terms like A1 minus A2 bracket square. Okay, so this equation becomes under root A1 minus A2 bracket square. Square and square root get cancelled. So this equation becomes mod of A1 minus A2. Okay, and this is the minimum amplitude of the resultant waves when phi is equal to pi. Okay, if the amplitude of the waves are equal, means A1 is equal to A2 is equal to A, then the resultant amplitude is 0. Okay, in maximum condition, that is the twice A. In minimum condition, that is the 0. Okay, then the maximum amplitude is the sum of the two amplitudes when the phase difference between the two waves is 0, and the minimum amplitude is the phase difference of the two amplitudes when the phase difference between the two waves is pi. The intensities of the waves are proportional to the square of their amplitudes. Okay, you know that intensity is directly proportional to the square of the amplitude. Okay, so write down, hence phi is equal to 0, intensity is the maximum. When phi is equal to pi, intensity is the minimum. Okay, so phi is equal to 0, intensity is maximum, is directly proportional to the maximum amplitude square. Maximum amplitude square. Two waves interfere in phase, then the A1 plus A2 bracket square. Okay, then when phi is equal to pi, intensity will be minimum, and that is directly proportional to the minimum amplitude square and is equal to the A1 minus A2 bracket square, because two waves interfere out of phase. Okay, thank you friends.